What a good boy. This is Benny. He's my standard poodle, and he's overdue for his face to be shaved. And today I wanted to shave his face, but I wanted to show you how I would do a donut mustache if I was going to leave one. So I'm just going to tie up his ears so they're out of the way. Now I'm just attaching the elastic to his fur, not the actual ear leather, because I don't want it to hurt him, cause any problems. There. Now the ears won't be in the way. So when I shave a face and the donut mustache, basically I start from the corner of the back of the eye, the back corner right here, and I make a line right to the corner of the ear. And I want to clean all this stuff up in front of his ear so the ear can breathe. I will be plucking his ears later. So that's what I'll do first. I'm using a 30. If it's too close, I can make it a little longer. And when I trim his face with the 30, you can see his skin. It shows up white or like silver gray. I like to use like a light touch and then just go over it. So I'm going to make my line. I'm going to clean up all this hair in front of the ear. You don't want to leave a bunch of hair right there. And you can just clean up that line right there. And then when I shave, I'm basically holding the skin like with my other fingers, my thumb, and pulling it taut or tight. I like to use the word tight. Just, stretching, basically stretching the skin, because if you just let it loose, sometimes there's wrinkles in the skin and you might accidentally, clip one. You don't want to cut one, especially under the eye here. I like to go upwards. I'm just stretching the skin to get all those hairs underneath. There we go. Just be careful of the eye. See, it's nice and clean there. So what I like to do for the donut mustache is find where the end of the lip is, which is right here. You can see that right here. I like to come just right behind that. First I want to do between his eyes. He needs a bath, so he's dirty. He's been at the lake. He's been everywhere. The parks. He's been playing in the sprinkler or the hose. He's just having a good time this summer, aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. You're going everywhere. See, his skin is white there. So I'll do the same to the other side. I'll just do that quickly and come back. Alright, I've clipped his other side. And now, just going to make my line. See, you got to make sure it's even on both sides. So there's his end of the lip. I'm just leaving a little bit of hair right there. Do that on both sides. I just want to get under his neck, just so I can set that donut mustache. There's so many ways that you can trim a poodle's face. This is just one of them. I just wanted to show you before I shave it all off. Let me know if you want to get any, if you want to know any other ways, and then I can maybe grow this fur and show you. I like the clean face, honestly. Alright, so the back of his lip is here. I am going to go, hopefully you can see that, up more on the bottom. Right where the whisker nodule is. Hopefully you can see that. You're so tall, baby. You can see right there's a whisker nodule. Just in front of that. Just to use it as a guide. Alrighty. So I got that to here. His lip is right there. Just going to clean up these lines. So donut mustache is basically, well, like a donut, just all round. This is all shaved. And then, actually I want to make a little V right here. Clean that up. Let's have a look, buddy. Now what I'm doing is I'm just making it even on both sides. I never seen him with a donut before. There, so usually the donut mustache, well, can be a little bit longer than this, but normally what I would do is I would, you got a donut mustache, is comb everything forward, like this, lifting everything up. It's combing all forward so that all that hair is not sticking up. I like to trim right in front of here too. Doesn't have a lot of hair, but just to give you the idea. And then what I would do is just, well, tidy up the ends, like especially where you made the lines. And just make it round, well, like a donut. Tidy the ends here. Just so that it kind of blends in with the face, the rest of the face. Look at you, you have a donut mustache now. Usually it'd be a little bit longer. And I'm just straightening it out here. There you go. Look at that. What do you think? Benny, turn your head. I could probably trim that. Wait, I'm pulling it. That's why it looks crooked. So you just want to make the lines straight. Are they straight? Make them as straight as you can. There. Let's have a look. There, this side's probably better than the other side. It's just the angle that I'm working, and I got the camera right there. And then you can just go back over and, you know, trim anything. There, if I can get it from this angle. Let's let his ears down and see what it looks like. It's cute, if you like it. Sometimes it's good on the boys. I don't like mustaches on the girls, but some people do. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Look at that. Look at you, donut. You got donut face. Aw. What do you think? At least it's nice and clean, like by the ears. The ears can breathe. Nice and clean by the ears. Here, so that's how you do a donut mustache. And if you want to go one step further, if you don't like the beard to get in the water and everything, you can just leave the top, basically almost like a French mustache, and shave this whole bottom off. Let's see what that looks like. You're just shaving a whole, basically the bottom of the jaw here. stretching it, stretching the skin around the flews here because there's a lot of, you know, pockets and everything there. I like this better actually. I like it without the hair underneath. Let's see what this looks like, Benny. We'll do two styles at once. Oh, don't lick, don't lick. Stop, stop, stop. You want to cut your tongue. Okay, okay. Yeah, you gotta always be wary of their tongue. There, let's see. Actually, I like that better. Yes, that's nice. Go for the French mustache. So the French mustache would be a little longer, maybe a little bit longer. So what I'll do now is I'll just trim up the little corners here. I actually kind of like this, Benny. I think I like this one better. I'm just trimming along the lips there. Let's see. Oh, I like it better. I might keep them like this. There's it, come over your eyes. This looks better. What do you think? Look. Nothing hanging down. You won't get water there. This is cute. I like this. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Much cleaner. Look at this. Shawl is nice and clean. It's just on top. And with the French mustache, normally what we do is just clip this just a little bit like in front of the end of the lip here, like that. Can you see that? There's the end there, and you clip it just in front. That would be French mustache. There, I've actually done 3 mustaches in one video. But for the real French one, I would grow this out a little bit. Stop, stop, stop. Just even it out. Aww, I like this one. What do you think? Which one was your favorite? Which one are you going to do? Or which one do you do? Have you... To trim this, you can't even see. So eyelashes grow along, so long. There, let me see. Open your eyes. Woohoo! Wait, where are you going? What's that? What's that? Look at the camera. I like this. I like this. Tell me which one is your favorite. And there's another one, basically the French mustache, where you shave right down here. I'm not going to do that. You shave here, and basically just leave the sides. Well, maybe I'll do it because I don't know if I want to leave it like this. Should I do it? No. I want to leave it like that. You know what? If I do it, I will make a separate video. So let me know which mustache. What's your favorite? Is a good boy. Smile. You want a cookie? Cookie? Cookie. Look at the camera. Who's there? Look. Over there. Is that you? He's like, Mom, get this off my face.